So it's December 31st here in the greenhouse. I just wanted to make a video about extreme gardening that we're doing. This ground in these buckets is pretty much frozen solid. But you can see we do have garlic though, still growing. In these bins over here, it's still alive. Garlic is kind of amazing. We planted carrots last week, and radishes and stuff, root vegetables in these bins. So obviously we have to wait for the ground to thaw, but they'll be ready to go as soon as it does. Over here we have Brussels sprouts that continue to grow. We take the leaves, so we haven't got any sprouts in a long time. But the leaves continue to grow anyway. We have, you've probably never seen kale like this. It's kind of a bit of a strange kale, but again, it continues to live. It's not growing very quickly. We tried at our hand at some other things we had never done before. Parsnips here. Again, we just planted those last week, so we'll have to get a little bit of a thaw. And then we have radishes over here, kind of the same deal. Obviously, since the ground is solid, we're not going to get anything for a while. We have broccoli going on, same deal here. I do have one sad hydroponic kale here. It is still alive, but for how much longer I don't know. Pretty sure this water is like frozen. It's basically frozen. There's a little bit of water left, so it might continue to live. Not sure. We'll wait till spring to do our tower gardens, but like I said, I just want to kind of do a video kicking off our 2026 growing season. It began really in October with the garlic, but it will begin as soon as the other kind of root vegetables start coming up. We also have in the packet program inside, we have some starters for leafy greens, more kale, spinach, other kind of things like that, which will grow inside by grow lights until we can get them out here. So, but yeah, it's neat. I never thought when I started doing horticulture for the Center of Hope that I had no idea that these things grew throughout the winter. I kind of have been learning as I go here, so it's been pretty neat. Anyway, we'll see you next year.